Dear students, in the last classes we have studied some basic concepts of marketing and I have explained the marketing environment, especially the micro and macro environment, and I hope that you have understood and you have gone through. Today we'll be studying the new topic, that is vision and mission. So, vision and mission to any organization is very important. Therefore, to have a marketing, this is very important. This is now what I am telling about the vision and the mission. This is not only to the marketing as such. Vision and mission is to the whole organization. So from the organizational background we are studying vision and mission, but for the marketing also it's very important, because on that basis you are formulating the marketing strategy, because vision and mission are the marketing strategies. So let's go and gather some of the information regarding this concept as much as possible. Let's know more about it. And one thing be clear, whichever may be the organization, whatever may be the kind of production, without vision and mission, no organization will succeed. So success of organization depends on the vision and mission statements, and sticking on to the vision and mission statements. So have you seen this board anyway? This is a pic just I clicked, and I hope that you have seen. If you have not seen, when you come to the when you come to the college next time, please watch. This is a vision and mission and objectives of our college, and this board is there in front of our PG center. So next time when you come, you just observe. So I hope if you have observed and if you have read, well and good. So what is the vision statement of our college? There is, say, be a premier institution for higher education, constantly in service for the welfare of the society. It makes it very clear that one of the important institution we want to be, and we want to work for the development, welfare of the society around here. That's why St. Philomena College is existing. One thing, this is a vision the college has. The mission is there. The mission of the college is to facilitate the holistic development of the youngsters through education and training, thereby contribute to the socio-economic development of the society. Very clear. Why you are educating the youngsters? To contribute to the socio-economic development of the society. Through education, a social development and economic development could be brought. So that is what the mission statement of the college is. And what are the objectives? Objectives are always framed basing on the mission statement and vision statement. Okay, these by looking at these objectives of the, to provide guidance and support for the students to excel, to sensitize the students about the social needs and problems, to help the students accomplish their career opportunities, to prepare the students in nation building activities, to promote good citizenry among the students. You see, these are the basic objectives where the college is focusing. So the staff, the workers who are working in this institution should be aware of this, and to achieve these objectives, to achieve this mission, and to go in line with this vision, they have to work. That is what the idea behind this is. So I hope you understand. Another mission and vision statement. This is of our own college. That's why another mission and vision statements I will keep in front of you first. After that, I will explain you what is vision, what is mission. So this is vision and mission statement of a Microsoft company. So Microsoft company, you know, a software company. So what's its vision? Vision is to create local opportunity, growth and impact in every community and country around the world. So they want to what you call have a local opportunity for the every software engineer. So and growth and impact in every community. So everywhere they want to be present. Microsoft wants to be present everywhere, and I hope they have achieved this vision. Now everywhere you go, in whichever country, whichever part of the world, they know what Microsoft is. So next mission is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. So why they are existing? To make every person, every organization to achieve more. create something more. Through the Microsoft today, you can do so many works, right? So that's why to achieve more, they are assisting you to achieve more. That's what their mission is. And so values they have, what they want to do actually, they want the innovation, something newness to bring out. So diversity and inclusion, they want to include everything, whatever possible. At the same time, diversity. So corporate social response, they want to contribute to the society. Then philanthropy, then environment, then trustworthy computing. So all these are the main aspects of what you call Microsoft company. So I hope now by this you understand what is vision, mission, and the objectives or the values. So now let's move ahead with this. So in ancient times, Aesop said, "United we stand, divided we fall." So this statement has to do something, some very important aspect. United we stand, divided we fall. This provides a helpful way of thinking about the relationship between vision and mission. See, when there is a vision and mission, united we are. Divided will be falling. What is united means? Because there is a vision, because there is a mission, what happens? All will concentrate on that. Otherwise each person will be having his own mission, his own vision in the corporate sector, then it doesn't work out. So individuals having individual goals, then it will be a mismatch. So every individual and every group works for the same vision and mission, then it will be successful. Therefore, to unite the people, we require unite the employees in the organization, we require vision and mission. Executives ask for trouble if their organization's vision and mission are divided by emphasizing different domains. So one of the example I will give you, some universities have fallen into this trap. Many large public universities were established in the late 800 with 1800 with the missions that centered on educating citizens. See, when the universities, especially the large universities were established in the year 1800 with the interest of educating the citizens. But as the 20th century unfolded, that is a recent century, now we are in the 21st century, but a little back, the creating scientific knowledge through the research became increasingly important. Actual objective was educating the citizens of the higher universities, higher education. But later, scientific researches were given importance, and because of that, what you call research became a increasing important in the university. Many university presidents responded by creating visions centered on building scientific prestige of their schools. What they happened, their actual vision was educating, but later they converted their vision into the need, according to the need. This created a dilemma for professors. Should they devote most of their time and energy to teaching students or on their research studies? See, now what happened is the actual mission was teaching the students. Now the universities came back to this one, change their mission to the research. Now the university professors were in dilemma whether to teach the students or give importance to the research work, because the mission was dual nature. So some universities continue to struggle with this trade-off today and remain houses divided against themselves. So what happened? There division came. Some give importance to the teaching and some give importance to the research. So in every organization, if the objectives are not clear, it happens like that. Some people will be working thinking something, and another group of people will be working thinking another thing. Therefore, there should be a single objective and vision. Or when the changes takes place, yes, henceforward our vision is not that, vision is this, mission is this. That need to be very clarified. As regards with the universities, it never happened. But gradually today, just to clarify here, university today concentrating on the scientific research. So research is given more importance than teaching. In the universities today, teaching is very less. So that's why today we are telling to the postgraduate students, we don't teach you much, rather you learn yourself, that research. So you go and search and learn it. That's what the universities are coming out today, not on the basic of teaching. So vision statement, now we'll clarify what is vision statement. So a vision statement describes what a company desires to achieve in the long run, generally in a time frame of 5 to 10 years or sometimes even long. In the long run, in the future, what you want to be, that is what the vision statement is. See, now you take the vision of the college. Be a premier institution of for higher education. We want to be one of the important education institution in the future. Whose the statement? That is the Saint Philomena College is a vision. So it depicts a vision of what the company will look like in the future and sets a defined direction for the planning and execution of a corporate level strategies. So here one person, Jack Welch, suggested vision is one key tool available to executives to inspire the people in an organization. So it is according to Jack Welch, a vision is one key tool available to executives to inspire the people in organization. So through the vision you are inspiring the people, making them to work more, giving a direction. So vision is a key tool, he says. An organization's vision describes what the organization hopes to become in the future. Well constructed visions clearly articulate an organization's aspirations. So, what organization want to be, that will be very clearly stated in the vision statement. I hope you understand. So, vision, what you want to be in the future, that's what the vision statement is. Then, example, let's look at Microsoft Corporation's vision statement. So, just now we have seen that. Now again we'll go in little detail of that Microsoft company's vision. Microsoft Corporation is an American multinational company that develops, manufactures, licenses and sells technology products including computer software, electronics and personal computers. It has business with many aspects, you see. It is also one of the largest corporations in the world alongside companies such as Apple and Amazon.com. So it's a large company like Apple, there is another big company, Amazon like another big company, like that there is a Microsoft company. So their vision statement is to create local opportunity, growth and impact in every community and country around the world. What they want is, don't want to stay only in America, go everywhere. For every people create a local opportunity. That means for everybody there should be availability of the Microsoft products. So Microsoft service. So growth, everywhere you grow. Impact on every community, country around the world. Every community, nobody you leave that. That is what the vision they have. Microsoft's vision statement is forward looking because delivering growth and impact in every community would conceivably take a lifetime or many lifetimes to achieve. It is not easy to grow everywhere, every corner of the world. It requires a time. But they have kept a vision, and because of that vision, they are marching today. And I am sure they have not reached to every corner of the world, but one day they will reach. Now you see, our places they have reached. Microsoft is reached. So wherever they have not reached, they will develop their strategies and go ahead because their vision is there. It also brings the message of leading to changes and improving the quality of life standards all around the world. So which strongly reflects Microsoft's values of innovation, diversity and inclusion, corporate social responsibility and environment. So it wants to achieve also the values with their mission. Now one thing want I say, see, the moment you are out of the house, you are thinking where I have to go. So you should know where I want to go. If you don't know where I want to go, then you won't reach anywhere. That's why this vision is like that. You are setting your goal ahead. So key elements of a vision, good vision statement. What all should a vision, when you are formulating vision, it should include. So while companies should not be too ambitious in defining their long-term goals, it is critical to set a bigger, sorry, it is critical to set a bigger and further target in a vision statement that communicates a company's aspirations and motivates the audience. Below are the main elements of an effective vision statement. What is the main? So these are five aspects should be included. So forward looking. So vision has to think of something of the future and not of the present. So motivating and inspirational. The vision should motivate. So premier institution, you see that itself makes we should become number one. So and it should be inspiration. Reflective of a company's culture and core values. So it should reflect on your existence, core values, then aimed at bringing benefits and improvements to the organization in the future. defines a company's reason for existence and where it is heading. So where it is heading, going, so where it is marching, that has to be defined there in the vision statement. I hope that if you, when you are framing, when you are starting a new company, so all these points to be kept in your mind to frame a new vision. Why I am telling you this is, tomorrow if you are become entrepreneurs, then if you are starting a any company, have a vision statement, and while framing the vision statement, these elements has to be looked into. So few vision statements I have stated here. If you go through the this one what you call internet, you will get a number of vision statements of different companies. So BBC, so to be the most creative organization in the world. So BBC says to be the most creative organization in the world, BBC wants. So then Disney, to make people happy, their vision statement. Google, to provide access to the world's information in one click. See how wonderful they have formulated. Instagram, capture and share the world's moments. So doesn't it look to be a beautiful one? Okay. Nike, to bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. So Shopify, another company, to make commerce better for everyone because it's an online business. Sony, to be a company that inspires and fulfills your curiosity. Uber, so we ignite opportunity by setting the world in motion. So movement, you see. Amazon, our vision is to be Earth's most customer centric company. So satisfying customer is one of the most thing they said, where customers can find and discover anything they might want to buy online. So McDonald's, to move with the velocity, force, to drive profitable growth and become an even better McDonald's, serving more customers delicious food each day around the world. So every day delicious foods and profit, both they are concentrating. So these are the vision statements of the few companies. If at all you are you go through the internet, you will get a lot number of vision statements. So now we'll move with the mission statement. Vision is something different. There is a slight difference with the mission is for a shorter term you are formulating, and to be a practical what you want to do. Vision is a future goal, exact goal, and now what I want to do day to day. So a mission statement defines what line of business a company is in and why it exists or what purpose it serves. So every company should have a precise statement of purpose that gets people excited about what the company does and motivates them to become part of the organization. A mission statement should also define the company's corporate strategy and is generally a couple of sentences in length. So what is the company's corporate strategy that you are putting in some length sentences is itself is a mission. What exactly you are doing? So organizations need support from their key stakeholders, that is shareholders, such as shareholders and employees, owners, suppliers, and customers. If they are to prosper, a mission statement which engages stakeholders will help develop an understanding of why they should support the organization and make clear what important role or purpose the organization plays in society, also called a social license to operate. So this is a like a social license to operate, means what we are doing here, that you are presenting in front of everyone. So one example, I am here continuing the example of Microsoft itself, because we have read it that once in the beginning itself. Therefore, I don't want to take a mission statements of other companies. So Microsoft Corporation is an American multinational company that develops, manufactures, licenses and sells technology products including computer, software, electronic and personal computing. It is also one of the largest corporations of the world alongside companies of Apple and Amazon, that I have clarified. Now what is the mission statement they have is to empower every person, every organization on the planet to achieve more. So their concentration is empower every person and every organization to achieve more. See, Microsoft is used for the purpose of organization as well as for the individual, personal. So their target is personal and individual. So it make them to achieve more. So the statement above is a good example of a mission statement because it provides a broad enough scale of scope to explain what the company can do, and it is also inspirational. It's all about empowering people. See, what is the more is important is your vision, your mission should inspire the people, motivate the people, so direct the people. And this is inspiring because empowering the people achieve more, helping to everybody achieve more. See, for everybody makes it some positive what you call their positive stroke is given. It is the kind of statement that people can get excited about and can rally behind means go behind it. So it also defines Microsoft's strategy, which is reaching out to the whole world and making an influence on all individuals and organize. I hope you understand now what is vision and what is mission. Mission is a practical things what you are achieving in detail you are giving in a statement. So importance of mission statement. So we said for the what you call key elements for the vision statement there are five. Now for the vision statements also there are five. Motivating employees. So whenever you are forming the mission statement, it should motivate the employees. Then second, inspiring customers. The customers whomsoever you are catering, that it should be inspiring them. Then strategic planning. Your plan should be there in those statements. Otherwise, it doesn't work out. Whatever you want to achieve, that plans should be setting values. See, your values should be set before achieving mission statement. Then understanding why a business exists. So that is the primary intention to show that why you are existing. That has to be shown there. So significance of purpose statement. So the mission, vision and values are traditionally the three most common uh, descriptions of a business that explains why a company exists. In recent years, another type of statement has also emerged in the business world and is gaining more popularity. This type of statement is called the purpose statement. So the purpose statement means it's one way where it includes everything, your values, visions, objectives, mission. So putting together everything and bringing out is a purpose statement. It means everything is there. Now the board of the college which I show, that is a purpose statement. So a purpose statement conveys a company's reason for existence just as the mission statement and a vision do, but it also shows the connection between the brand identity and workplace culture of the company. It combines the components of a mission statement, vision and values into a single statement. So a purpose statement brings everything together within one sentence. So how mission and vision statements work? Typically, senior managers will write the company's overall mission and vision statements. Other managers at different levels may write statements for their particular divisions or business units. The development process requires managers to first one clearly identify the corporate culture, value, strategy and view of the future by interviewing employees, suppliers and customers. So before framing the vision mission statement, it has to clearly identify corporate culture, values and what is the strategies, what you are going to do. So in the future, that has to be interviewed with the employees, suppliers, means consult with the different people before framing the statement. Then address the commitment of the firm has to its key stakeholders, including customers, employees, shareholders, and community. What is its commitment? Organization is there existing. Why that you should tell these people? Then ensure that the objectives are measurable, the approach is actionable, and the vision is achievable. So don't make a vision which is not at all a vision. So our vision is to go to the this one moon. Okay, fine. Are you a scientist or in that line are you working? Or don't think of starting a business in the moon now for the time being. For the time being, your business here, you see that is not achievable. What you think of something achievable, and something what you are framing should be actionable. Then communicate the message in clear, simple and precise language. See, whatever you want to achieve, that has to be put in language and should be shared with others so that everybody should be aware what is your vision, what is your mission, what you are doing. Develop buy-in and support throughout the organization. So throughout the organization, get the support for your vision and the mission. So this is regarding the vision and mission statements. So there is a lot of information you can get it if you go to the websites and all of the different companies regarding the vision and mission statements. For the time being, I feel that this much information is sufficient for you. So whatever may be, it may question may come just vision and mission statements, or vision and mission of the marketing, it may come. So whichever may be, this is one of the strategy formulating the vision and mission. And whenever you start a business, this is one of the primary aspect, making a vision and a mission, a goal. So that, and on that basis everybody is going ahead, marching towards that. So vision and mission framing is one of the strategy of every marketing, as a marketing department. So here I close. Thank you.